How did this happen? Regenerate your clothes. Nah. She winces and gives us all an intense look over. Slowly she comes to the realization of what has happened. It's over, isn't it? I lost. Preto. She's gone completely now. Oh, she's alone. Why won't you regenerate your clothes? My queen. I can't feel her at all. She seems a lot more subdued now. The madness is gone, and in its place, all I can see is a sad girl. She was sad anyway, you brick. One that was misguided. But I was so close. I could have... Ah, damn it. She thumps a feeble fist against the floor. There's no strength left after all. So what? Are you all here to gloat? Hey now. You should be thankful I spared your life back then. I could have easily sliced you in two the moment that power left you. Maybe it would have been better if you did. I have no reason to be alive now. I'm a failure. Don't say that. What do you mean? Well, technically she is. I can't stand aside any longer while she puts herself down like this. I push past Sayaka and Hikari to face her. Yuzuki meets me with some surprise in her eyes, but it quickly turns to the same look of defeat she had a moment ago. Why not? It's the truth, isn't it? I was so desperate for some kind of companionship in my life that I willingly gave my life to her. She told me everything I wanted to hear. That everyone would worship and obey me if I helped her. What? That's the biggest load of nonsense I've ever... It does sound stupid, I know. To think that I did all of this in the vain hope it would get me. Well... I understood that was the motive, but... people to obey you... You'd be more alone than ever. I wasn't thinking straight. I became so obsessed with it that I never thought to even once question anything. So she isn't a bad person. I could have told you that. Just misguided. There we are. And did the wrong things for an innocent enough goal. See? I can't help but feel sorry for her. You gotta remember. Evil and good and evil, it isn't... It's never easily perceived when you're on the field of battle, or even when you're fighting, or even when it's just a confrontation of words. To you, like to the good, like let's just say, like we're the good. Well, not literally, but I see us as neutral. But we're the good in our eyes, aren't we? And Yuzuki sees us as the evil. We're evil because we're stopping her goal. And then we see her as evil because of what she's trying to do. But at the end of the day, we don't know her goal. What she's doing is bad, yes. But once we know the full goal, you can't really look at a person as evil then. So she isn't a bad person, just misguided and did the wrong things for an innocent goal. I can't help but feel sorry for her, for things to have ended up this way. And now, with the one chance I had at ever obtaining my goal gone, why should I continue to live? It's hopeless. I see. Sayaka cups her hand to her chin and nods to herself, as if intensely thinking about what she's been told. I think I know an easy solution to all this. You do? Yep. Sayaka bounces forward and extends a hand to Yuzuki, a blinding smile upon her face. We'll be your friends, Yuzuki. Okay, so now you regenerate your clothes. For God's sake. I mean... Yes, I know it's a fan service thing, but they shouldn't have had Yuzuki like that. I mean... Yes, the moment was a feel moment, but still... No. Yuzuki is taken aback by the sudden gesture, but not as much as Hikari. Eh? We will? Really? Of course. You don't seem like a bad person. See? But in my case, you know, we find out the people are, you know, misguided once they're dead. Oh my goodness. And human angels. Yes, I'm on about my writing. Leave me alone. I think you were just going about things the wrong way. She tried to kill us, Sayaka. How can you say she's not? Ah, that's all in the past. Oh, good girl. I'm fairly sure you've tried to kill me several times too, Hikari. Is this some kind of trick? Are you mocking me? No tricks. Me, Kenta, and even Hikari are all happy to be your friends. Right, guys? Sure. I have no problems with that. No, just hold on. Right, Hikari? Sayaka twists her head to meet Hikari in a most unnatural fashion, a smile widening. It's like something out of a horror movie. Right. You guys. Oh, that smile. Yuzuki doesn't know how to process this. Her face flickers through a range of emotions before she settles on a smile, the faint trace of tears bubbling up in the corners of her eyes. I don't deserve any of this. Oh, don't go like that on me, girl. Don't. Why are you being so... Oh, no. I'm sorry. Why are you being so nice? I have to say it in my voice. Don't be like that. Everyone deserves friends. Who cares if you might have done a few silly things before? True friends overlook those sort of things. I'm not really sure if we should be fully overlooking the fact she was that twisted dark angel before, but Sayaka still has a good point. Now come on. Let's get out of this creepy cave and put this all in the past. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty exhausted right about now. Ah. And so, after perhaps the most dramatic moment of my life, we all exit the cave with the hope that we never have to return. A long-lost evil was put back in its place, and we made a new friend today. All of the day's work. All in all, I'd say it's been a fairly eventful day. Thankfully, thanks to Yuzuki, we find an alternative way out of the cave that didn't involve squeezing ourselves into an impossibly small tunnel. I'm not sure I could have made... I'm not sure I could have made the journey back if that was the case. I can actually think clearly now. Headaches are gone. For good, I hope. We emerge back into the forest. The warm, vibrant rays of the sun, a welcome change after being... Oh god. Being in that cave for so long. Fresh air at last. Sayaka bounds out a few steps ahead to take in the crisp air. Hikari and Yuzuki are trailing behind, seemingly still not comfortable with one another. I'd be surprised if they were. I guess they always had the biggest rivalry during their encounters. Well, that took less than time than I thought. Right. Well, that took less time than I thought it would. Looks like we still have plenty of the day. Plenty of the day. She continues to radiate optimism as she takes in the sights. But I can't shake the one question that has been on my mind since we started this whole crusade. What happens now? I mean, didn't we just fix the one reason that you guys needed to be here? Oh. It seems she realises what I mean as her smile shrinks. And it seems like that reaction answered my question for me. That's... well... You're right. Our business is done here. They both give me a solemn look. You bitches need some Solomon in your life. My god, I can't speak properly. I knew it. I didn't want to accept it, but I knew this was going to happen. Wait, you're just gonna leave now? I thought you promised. Hey, her eyes. Who said anything about us leaving? It's true that we have no official reason to stay any longer, but I think we've got a lot of holiday time that we could cash in. Oh, that face. Right, Hikari? Holidays? What on earth are you... That smile. That look. It cuts Hikari off mid-sentence as she changes her mind about things. I think I'm quickly learning who is the boss in this group. Oh, I love the banter. Yes, of course. We've got plenty of free time we can take off. See, it isn't goodbye yet, so don't you guys worry. I wouldn't be so mean as to deprive you of all of me. Oh, my girl. And we'll make the most of the time we have together. As friends. There's still so much around here I have to try. Wait, can't you just go back into your normal clothes now? She trails off into a list of things she wants to she trails off into a list of things she wants to do as Hikari struggles to come to terms with their impromptu holiday. I'm guessing whichever top secret magic organization they belong to isn't going to be happy when they learn about this. Oh, fell. Still, I'm somewhat relieved that they'll be sticking around a bit longer. Even if only for a while. Well, I think this is more beneficial for Yuzuki's case, but still. While things have certainly been crazy these past few days, I definitely can't say I hated all of it. The parts where things were trying to kill me were bad, sure, but I really had a lot of fun. I never really had much of a social life these days, so all these experiences had been pretty new to me in more than one way. They haven't just been my guardian angels, they've also been my friends. Damn good ones at that. Okay, so maybe Sayaka's jokes can be a bit much and Hikari can be a little bossy at times. Sayaka is glorious, but that just adds to their charm. They pulled me into a completely new and unknown world when we first met. And I might have been just a tiny bit reluctant at first about accepting things. It's not ending, is it? Not yet. I wouldn't change any of these experiences for the world, though. I feel they've helped shape me into a better person. Pulled me out of whatever shell I might have been hiding away in these past years. I can't help but smile as my guardians break into an argument once more. I'm not even sure what started it this time. I need to make sure I enjoy the little time I have left with them before they leave. Probably for good. It's a bit depressing to know that this won't last forever, but then that's just all the more incentive to make this time count and create as many happy memories as possible. I'm going to kill you. Calm down, it was just a joke. Kenta, protect me. You lot are certainly a strange bunch. Yup, happy memories. Hello? Why are you fully white? Oh, it's back. I wake up feeling better than ever. No headaches. No feeling of having dreamt something terrible. Jesus Christ. Just bliss. It's been about a week now since we released the Dark Queen. And true to their word, Sayaka and Hikari have stuck around. They continue to go to school and we continue to hang out, making the most of the free time we have. They still insist on camping outside, though. There was really no need for that, since there haven't been any more monster attacks. Maybe they just got too used to it. Or they're just as stubborn as ever, I don't know. They're stubborn. I guess it's not that bad. I'm just surprised they haven't been caught yet. I know, what the hell is going on? And when that time comes, I'm only going to say, I told them so. They're not there, are they? There's a knock at my door. I wonder who it is. Yo! Hope you're all like dressed and stuff, or this is going to be super embarrassing. Oh well. Alright. Saying that and giving me no time to react, she swings the door open and dances into my room. She looks almost disappointed with the result and lets out a sigh. Oh, we could change that. Good morning, Sayaka. I finished doing my tie. Unfortunately for her, I am, in fact, fully dressed. Something of a rarity at this time of the morning, but I've learned to be wary with her on the prowl. Morning. It seems my attempt to sneak up on you while you were all helpless and defenseless has backfired on me. Maybe I'm getting too predictable? Maybe. Perhaps next time I should come in from the window. Oh, good lord. Please don't. Sayaka breaks into hysterics before she begins to poke about my room. Lately, she's been making it a habit to get me up in the mornings. I can't tell you how scared I was the first time to wake up with her peering over me with that grin. Oh, that would be glorious. Oh? She says it's because she wants to make sure I'm up for school, but I'm sure there must be other reasons behind it. In fact, I feel like we've grown a lot closer since the events in the cave. Ooh, okay. She's always... So is this like, you know, the choices... Oh, well, actually, the choices do affect the ending, but normally... Yeah, so... Oh my god, Sayaka! Oh my god, my main girl! She's always been really friendly and affectionate, sure, but there's definitely been an increase in said friendliness and affection. At lunchtime, she'll always grab me by the hand and drag me to the cafeteria whether I like it or not. And during our walks home, I can't help but feel like she's making a conscious effort to make us outpay Sakura. Maybe I'm just imagining it. No, press it. I don't know, press it. All I know is, hey. Who said you could touch that? She pokes at my laptop. Oh no, get her away from the thing that will kill every man. Something she's always had her eye on every time she's been in here. I just wanted to have a look. I mean, surely a nice, innocent boy such as yourself wouldn't have anything to hide on here. I don't. No, I don't, but yeah, you just gotta... There are certain boundaries. You gotta keep the boundary between people and computer. A man needs... his own land. It can't be touched or invaded. I mean, you're looking for something to have upon him. Right. But we're going to be late for school if you mess around. I'll just have a quick look then. Let's see. Where might be important schoolwork folder be? Or... what is this strangely named one that seems to have a wait, what? You can password your folders? Is this true? Sayaka! Is this true? Are you kidding me, Sayaka? I'm kidding. I haven't even turned the thing on. She swivels the laptop around my way with a grin. Its screen indeed blank. Oh, that sure is an interesting reaction, though. Almost as if you did have a folder like that. I didn't even know you could. Not. It's not classified as lying if I don't say anything. I met her head on with a blank stare. She opens her mouth to say something, no doubt to tease me further. Oh, go away, Hikari. We're going to be late if you two keep messing around. Hikari saves the day, her commanding voice enough to sound up the stairs and into my room. Well, we'll save this matter for another day, Don't think you're off the hook so easily, mister. Oh, I like her. Saying that, she's bounds on out and down the stairs. I think she leapt the entire flight of them in one go. I followed shortly after, and I'm met by 2 additional house guests. Ah, Yuzuki! Hikari and Yuzuki stand in the dining room at an awkward distance from one another, still yet to fully become friends. Much like Sayaka and Hikari, Yuzuki apparently has no qualms with breaking into my house while I sleep to wait for me to get up. When I think about it this way, it's a bit worrying. Indeed. I'll just do the smart thing and ignore it. Good morning, guys. About time. What were you two What were you two up to anyway? Well, if you really have to know, Actually, I don't want to hear it. Look at Yuzuki's face. I'm sure it was something indecent knowing the pair of you. Hey now, why am I getting lumped in with her? I'm an innocent, pure-hearted boy. Ah, well, you're lost. Oh, that smile. Kanta. Good morning. Yuzuki greets me quietly, a faint smile on her face. Since we started hanging out, it's been a gradual process of her opening up more to us. She's still pretty quiet most of the time and won't dive into many conversations, but I think she enjoys our company. That's all anyone wants. Yeah. It must be tough for her to adjust to things after she's finally obtained the friends she so desired for all these years. I'm sure it won't be long until she's out of her shell with Sayaka and Hikari at the helm, though. They seem to be able to bring out the best in people. And greet her back with a nod of my head, but my eyes are quickly fixed to Sayaka, who's heading somewhere dangerous. The kitchen! So, who wants breakfast? Oh, no you don't. She stops in her tracks, inches from the kitchen. But I was only gonna... Nope. Fine. I tried. You did, and I admire you for that, but it's just not happening. Ever again. It wasn't even that bad. I slide past her and enter the kitchen myself. She gives me the usual pout, but like always, it soon melts away and her smile returns. Well, can I at least watch? Maybe I'll be able to learn better from sometime in the future. She gives me a look that's impossible to say no to. Damn it! Fine. Just don't touch anything. Yay! She watches over my shoulder. Literally. Her head is resting on my shoulder. It makes it a bit more difficult to do things, but honestly, it's not bad. Poor Hikari and Yuzuki. Delicious. Sayaka lets out a content sigh, having devoured her meal in record time. I'm not even sure she has any time to taste with how fast she wolfs this stuff down. Yes, it was nice. I didn't expect you to be such a good cook, Kenta. Oh, really? Maybe a little overdone today. I don't blame you, however, with that thing joined to you in the kitchen. Careful now, Hikari. Your jealousy is showing. Shut up. The nonsense you come up with, I swear. Anyway, we're going to be late for school if we waste any more time. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a rush to get to school before, Hikari. Oh. Hikari storms out of the front door, leaving the rest of us to scramble for our bags and shoes. Maybe one day I'll finally understand her. Come on, adventure awaits us, Kenta. What about Yuzuki? Sayaka extends me a hand as Yuzuki shuffles on by. I wouldn't really call the test we have today an adventure. Wait, we have a test? Well, yeah. It's been mentioned every day this week. Don't tell me you. Ah, hopeless. I can't help but smile. Ah, it's okay. I'll just take the answers from you if I need them. Now, onwards. She takes a firm hold of my hand and begins to drag me out of the house. Oh, feck. Shaka, wait. I don't even have my shoes on. Onwards. Oh god, that transition. It's different than the norm. Ah! Well, everyone, this is the final episode of Sakura Angels, and... Right. I like... As I said before, I think they gave us the illusion of choice. But, again, I have only done one... essentially one route, even though it would be the same thing, except... I'm sure Hikari would be there at the end instead of Sayaka. Like, a few different scenarios. Like, the roof, of course, I'm sure we would have... Hikari there, and then, you know, we go about from that. But I actually enjoyed this game, all things considered. Whether there's a Sakura Angels 2 remains to be seen, but again, it did end on a cliffhanger, even if, you know, well, yeah, it did end on a cliffhanger with Sayaka saying, adventure awaits us. Whether they do a Sakura Angels 2 remains to be seen, but I have heard that they well, it hasn't been announced that they are doing it, but they're planning on doing a Sakura Spirit 2 eventually. But yeah, all in all, I enjoyed this series, and out of the well, it wasn't made by the same company, well, same developers, obviously, but the games that are published by, well, this company, like, you know, Nico Power came under this category. This is actually, in my opinion, the stronger link. But yeah, all in all, I enjoyed this game, and it was a good read. Interesting characters. They went through the themes that, you know, like when I said in Sakura Spirit that you know, there were obviously themes that they missed out. I mean, sure, there were some that they may have missed out on here, kind of, but it was hidden for the most part. But the main proper themes were dealt with accordingly. So yeah, that was Sakura Angels. A little bit shocked that it ended here, but yeah, it's got to end at some point. So, I've been Xaydam, you have been my viewers, and I'll see you in the next visual novel I do, or next series. Good day, and keep on loving your fan service.